Yo. Like how I ran the clock a little bit. I was running the clock. I was like, it's 7:30. Motherfuckers ain't ready for this shit. They're scrambling around. So anybody that missed that intro, we're going to do it one more time. There it is. What's up, everybody? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Right Out the Box. My name is Dust Mites. I'm joined by the Sarge himself.
Hurricane BX.
Private Poppy's in the house.
Poppy BX. What's up? What's up?
I like the way that you branded yourself a new name there, man. I was a little worried when I made that promo. I was like, I don't know. Yeah, fuck it, just do it. You know, that was an episode between myself and Mr. Frogman. So, you know, we just we were testing something on StreamYard, and we were talking about it, and he says, yeah, I said, man, I should just do some shit with it. It's got the bodega music and pop. He's like, yeah, I probably like, all right. And like, I was going to go to bed and I was like, all right, let me just see if I can make this work. And I just grabbed some shit real quick, threw it in the sandbox. And within like 16 minutes, I had that. And I guess it's good.
That's great, whatever. Dude. That's great.
But, you know, excuse me. What's up to Right Out the Box? My name is Dust Mites. I'm joined by Hurricane BX. We're going to do another special. It's been a minute. You miss us?
It has been. I've missed you. I've missed you, dude.
Oh, we haven't seen each other in years.
Ooh, been a minute.
Fucking minute and a half. That's 90 seconds. That's a while. But yeah, we haven't done the Right Out the Box in a minute. So it's not that I don't have fucking a stack of fucking figures on the side. I mean, I don't have to do Transformers all the time. I can do Marvel Legends. I can do, I don't know, Realm of Regret figures that are standing in a box over there. I like the, I don't know, what are those? The Tron figures from fucking Walgreens, whatever. I got enough stock. But you know, like how I try to do it. I try to do this easy and fast. And if it comes in robot mode, we're rocking it. Shout out to Blur that's been sitting there since TFCon. The Fans Toys Blur. It's still over there. Yeah. Still haven't opened it since that. I'm on vacation, so anything can happen.
I could tell you're excited. Oh, and shout out to you, dude. Finally on vacation. What do you got? A week off? 2 weeks off? What's going on?
I'm not like you. I don't got 2 weeks now. I ain't like you. I got tomorrow, and I go back the following Monday.
All right,
so,
that's all right. That? Sweet. So we're kicking it off tonight. We're gonna do this proper tonight.
Yeah. Tomorrow's ZoloCon. The big ZoloCon, first meetup of the Realm of Collectors for 2020.
Yep.
Bucks County, Pennsylvania.
Yep. I see. Keith is in the chat. Are you gonna be there, brother? Are you coming to ZoloCon tomorrow? Let us know. Lord Shadowkeeper in the chat. Antoine in the chat. What's up? Good to
see Lord Shadowkeeper in the chat. Been a while. Doing some things. Had some things going on. Mm-hmm. Good to see he's up and around and hanging out with us. Mm-hmm. And shout out to Vacation Beers. What are you sipping on over there, buddy? What are you sipping?
My usual vodka and juice. The Hurricane, I think, as he dubbed it, I believe, right? Is that what you called it?
Yeah, I think it was the Hurricane or Hurricane. Yep. Yeah, Hurricane.
Yep.
Because Hurricane doesn't really roll off the tongue as good as the other. So
yes,
it's been a while.
The HH is alliteration, but that always works.
HH, yeah. Triple H.
Yep.
I got the nose. That's not as big, but other things aren't either. But okay, yo.
So you're on vacation, and for me, tomorrow's my first day off in like over 3 weeks. So I'm happy too. I'm celebrating. Celebrating tonight.
You marathoned it, man.
Yo,
marathon.
Got it done, brother. Got it done. But it's all good.
Tomorrow
we celebrate.
Yeah.
We're pre-gaming. We're pre-gaming.
Yes, we're pre-gaming here. Pre-gaming. I don't even know. I probably got to get up at 4:30 a.m. when fucking Vinny's knocking on the door. And I'm like, yeah, get the fuck out of here, man. I'm still drinking. Wow. Kids have cheerleading. Oh, man.
Ain't happening.
Ain't happening, Captain. All right. It's only the first. We got plenty more. We got Toy Cons coming up. We got NJCCs coming up.
Yes.
Plenty of things. Tons of events coming up. We'll see what goes on this year. I don't even want to get into this. This is a lot to do, man. We're not only doing the gaggle of figgahs.
The
Gaggle. It's a gaggle of figgahs, as they say out there. But do they really say that out there? I don't know. Let us know in the chat if you have a bunch of figures, you call them a gaggle of figgahs. Or just a bunch of figures. What's up, Shay? What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Shout out to the chat squad. I know it's a little early, but we wanted to bang these out real quick before MPSP starts going. Because if I don't like these, guess what? They're going to Zolcon.
You know, Dust, I know a guy that might be interested in those things.
Yeah. Well, that's why we're doing all three. You know, when I went into Target and I found them today, I'm like, oh shit, man! I said, man, I can milk these all week long. I'm on vacation. And you're like, yeah, man, I don't got those. All right, we're doing them tonight. You available 7:30? Yep. All right, let's get this over with. So,
strike while the iron's hot. Strike while the iron's hot.
That's it, man. That's exactly what we're doing here.
You've been seeing in the realm, right? People have been posting their pictures. A lot of other members in the realm been finding these. So
the realm. Shout out to my titties. The realm. All the other Facebook groups. These things are hitting the pegs now, people. Hitting the pegs. So we have the Earthrise Wheeljacker. Earthrise Hoist. It's all about the Earthrise.
Hashtag Earthrise.
Yeah, you know, we always got to come up with something. Here, let me make this larger here. Is there? Let me see. What could I do? Nope, I wanted to do it the other way. Of course, they don't make it where I could go full screen. Or maybe let's change spots. Oh, didn't work. There we go. There we go. I'll put you to the right. I'll be over here. Look at that. Shout out to StreamYard. We're learning this technology. First, right out the box on StreamYard. So that's why it took me a while to get things ready. And you know, speaking about ready, let's do one thing here real quick, just in case you missed it earlier. That's going to be a new annoying thing here. And we got the Cliffjumper. $7 of plastic and a $20 fucking clamshell. All right, we're going to talk about that later. So, we're doing the Earthrise tonight. Do I really need to put this here? Do you guys really need to see me opening it up? Is that like part of the thing? Because, oh, God, I'm not ready for this tonight.
What's going on? You acted like you were a rookie, bro. We've done many of these before.
It's been a while since I opened some figs live on the air, especially with StreamYard. StreamYard changes everything. It's been a while. All right, whatever. Fuck it. You guys going to be seeing my fucking balls in a second. All right, let's go with the little guy. I'm going to do a little Cliffjumper action here.
Boom.
I had to put the chat on. So, all right. I'm looking at it because, you know, you guys want that right out the box feel of this.
Damn, really, Keith? Damn, man.
What did
he looks
say?
pretty good. Cliff looks like trash.
I don't know, man. You know.
Wow.
And I know it's apples and oranges, but I got Toro, ole, right here with me. Toro, ole. I got Toro right here. And just looking through the window, of course, it's not going to feel like this. But you know what? I don't know. 50, 20. Sell it for 50, 20 as a placeholder until Fan Stories comes out. I don't know. I may be only bringing 2 tomorrow. Let's see. Unboxing knife. It's a steak knife. And the reason why it is a steak knife is because today's the first day of my vacation. And I wanted to have a steak for dinner. You know what I had? 3 double stuffed Oreos and 7 beers. That was my dinner because I ran home to try to do this together. And putting it together, everybody's like, well, you know, you're sitting. No. You got to make the fucking thumbnail. You got to put the fucking thing out. You know, there's a lot of work behind this. You know, it just takes time, and you got to do shit like this.
They don't know. They don't know.
It's a lot of work. By the way, that beat's called Vanilla Fudge. You may or may not find it on my solo instrumental album coming out sometime whatever, called Nothing Lasts Forever. So, all right, we're going to get the first cut. Yeah.
Pound, cheap plug.
I hope you're not looking for pristine boxes here.
That takes
that's a deal breaker.
Takes the monetary value off the figure.
Yeah, actually, that figure's only worth $11 now because you fucked up the box. Yeah, got another one. You wanted to do this tonight, man. I'm like, you want to do this? Yeah, let me start drinking. I'm not even that fun. I think you're further off to me than. You're further away than I am.
3 or 4. 3 or 4 right here. I can't quite recall.
1, 2, 3.
I'll say 3.
Do you want the boxes if I bring them to you?
Nah, it don't fucking matter. Just bring the instructions.
Let me know.
Remember the instructions.
Yeah, you don't got instructions. The world goes fucking nuts on you nowadays. Because there's not 70,000 videos out there to fucking.
I don't give a shit about the box, but the instructions and all accessories.
Whoa. What's this back here?
That's all the warnings and shit that nobody ever reads.
Yeah, I've never. I feel like I got to get my spectacles. I can't read that. Yeah. But yeah, I never seen it. Did Siege have these?
Yeah. Well, maybe I don't know. Don't ask me. My short term memory shot.
Yeah, you got short term. Think about my short term. All right, so we got the instructions and shit. We got the book. We got all that. Yo, Wook, you know what to do. File that shit for tomorrow. All right, he's in a clamshell. Shout out to clams. Bearded, non-bearded. All the clams out there say ho.
Oh, look at this. Lord Shadowkeeper actually, boom. That's right there. There you go. Oh, what happened?
I don't know. I'm trying to click buttons here.
Look at that. So what do you think? Like just looking at the figure, just right there, just in package.
Would you say right out the box?
Just right before it's right out the box. Like, what do you think? Just looking at it while it's in the clamshell. What do you think?
It's not worth $19.99 from what I right out the box.
What is it? Is it the size?
Yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, basically, you're charging the same price for a figure that's this big to that big. But it's the game. I get it.
Look at that bazooka, bro. Look at that.
There's no small.
It's huge. It's huge.
Huge gun, huge. But there's no extra. I don't know. I mean, the red is a little too red for me. It's very burgundy. It's definitely like shining red blood coming out of the elevators from The Shining. If you ever seen that, it's very burgundy.
That looks good to me. Come on.
I mean, I always thought Cliffjumper was like a not a cherry apple red, but like a red, like a crimson red. Is that
crimson?
I'm trying to think of the larger size Crayola box that had periwinkle, burnt sienna. The one you could sharpen in the back. Remember those old school cards?
Yeah,
crayon boxes.
Got those few and far in between. Crayolas back then were those were the shit.
Yeah, they had crazy colors. Colors. Iced tea. Nobody on that one. Iced tea.
Oh, he's talking about the feet. He's wearing Timbs.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't know, man. Comparing to Toro, man. Toro is rocking them fucking.
Got the backpack of life.
Well, you know what, Toro,
which I never minded, but
this is a lot. He's a lot shorter than Toro, but Toro's got like, when you go to Target and you go through the slipper section and they got like the lion's feet or the dinosaur feet and the huge slippers, those plush slippers you slide into. That's like what he's rocking. These are kind of like clogs on this guy. So, all right, here we go. We got one Snippy. Got my snippers. 2 Snippies. Hope you guys are enjoying this. It's been a minute since me and the Sarge were together.
Word. What's up?
Well, we, for right out the box. So it's been a minute for right out the box. Okay, I think I got them all. Here's when Wookie comes over and eats the snips. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't.
It's usually something around the waist.
The fat guy does it. Why am I looking at the fat guy's gut, not the figure? I don't want to see his fat belly. I want to see the figure.
Chat squad, which Earthrise figure are you most looking forward to seeing Dust showcase tonight? Let us know in the chat, please.
I do have the hammer very close for when it's time to, bring it down on it. So, all right, right out the box in my hand, very small, but feels very good.
Oh, Knighted Run got a question there.
No, thank God they don't have the weathering.
Nice.
Because they're not in battle anymore. They're on Earth. They're hiding out. Very tight.
Joints.
Nice leg articulation. Of course, I mean, the waffles aren't so bad. And I mean, there's some waffles, right in there.
That's not terrible.
Yeah. It's your basic. And you know what, guys? I'm going to fucking just get closer here with this shit, man. The presentation's over. We could get to this and do this like we normally do. But, I just want to slide on in. And so get it close as possible. But, I mean, just holding it in hand, this thing feels fucking good for Hasbro. Wow.
Joints feel like tight, like the
super tight, man. Look, other than that fucking leg, but
yeah. See, so that's the thing. Like I think we've talked about it before in the past. Like Hasbro and Takara Tomy are like co-producing these figures, so I think you're getting that Takara Tomy like engineering where everything's a little bit more on point as far as QC.
Shay want to know if there's an ankle rocker.
Yep. Yeah. That's and that's another thing I actually love about the line. That every single figure doesn't matter the class. They all have ankle articulation.
Yep. They are taking nods. No tilt.
You know what? And Dust, you mentioned
there's no tilt at all on this guy.
You mentioned it earlier, like it's a $20 figure and he's kind of small, so I get it. But the Siege line, just like what they're doing with the Studio Series, they want to make the characters like to scale, like so that's what it is.
I get it. But when you're paying the same price point, you want the scale. And I know they didn't do a whole line of this scale guys, like no mini bots. But maybe if they just did like a quick 4 mini bots and put at a $12 price point, put it on a card or something, But honestly, right out the box, Hasbro. I mean, it looks just like Cliffjumper. The articulation is great. The joints feel good. There's little waffles in the middle, in the side of the legs. And it doesn't this come off. This is a little, I mean, this is very very but this comes off as oh my god.
Yeah, that's the controversial aspect of that figure that they're like, it's a parts former.
No, but you don't understand. I want my Toro to do this. Even though it's got the wheels right there, if these wheels were able to just fold in to clean up that backpack, just imagine these wheels folded in the back.
Yeah,
it's a $20 toy. So what's this? This is like a shield or some shit?
Yeah, I think you could use it for other purposes.
Yeah, but you know what? All right, and I'm trying to bust out Toro. Here's Toro, right? That's the shield from Cliffjumper. You know what I mean?
It looks the same.
Do not tell me that they're not taking nods from third-party figures. Come on, guys. Come on.
I mean, listen. I always like to coin these figures sort of like Chug masterpieces. You could see that they're taking their cues from the masterpiece line and just sort of downscaling the engineering a little bit, but you could see that the sculpts sort of have that masterpiece look.
Exactly.
With a simplified Chug transformation.
And everybody knows I'm not really a mainline collector anymore, and I do buy these. And everybody says, "Well, why are you buying them?" Because I'm interested in, and I kind of enjoy what I'm seeing with them. It's not what I want on the shelf, but the playability is here, and for $20, you could just fuck around. And don't get me wrong, I'm not building a shelf for it, but for you mainline collectors, honestly, this is not bad at all.
It's not fucking bad, dude. It's not bad. And we actually
I don't know if he's gonna focus. Focus, damn it. Focus.
We spoke about it a little bit like on the last episode of Breaking the Mold, talking about like the price you pay for figures versus the fun factor ratio. And I'm like, man, like I'm having more fun with these, these figures that cost less than than some of the figures I'm paying $100, $150, $200 for.
Man, I can't get this fucking thing. I feel like Ace Milo here. But I mean, I'm on a fucking live stream with this fucking thing. But I mean, the face looks great. It looks like Cliffjumper. It has the horns. It's a little bit more narrower than Toro. It's not as broad or as wide. But then again, I mean, like I said, the colors are, to me.
Can you hold them up like together? Like
I'm doing that right
camera,
now.
To the camera, just so people can
relax,
sort of see.
Relax, I'm getting there.
I mean that is not fucking terrible considering for a chug versus what's supposed to be a massive.
Yeah, I mean,
figure,
Come on. The chest is a little off on this little guy, but the gray, of course, the gray is more tune accurate. But for what they're doing here with this,
I actually prefer the red on the shoulders and the forearms than the gray.
You do?
Yeah, because to me it feels more uniform. So to me it feels right. Like that's to me it's like the way it should look.
Well, here's the difference: is what we're getting with Masterpiece and whatnot. We're going, everybody's comparing tune wise. This is a brand new, a brand new fiction. To say a brand new fiction, it's G1 based, but it's not tune right out the tune accurate. You get what I'm saying? So they're going to be taking liberties with this and whatnot. But comparing this with, I could just put this on the fucking shelf and be like, all right, I'll wait for Fans Toys. And don't get me wrong, I really enjoy the XTB one. And there's one thing that shout out to Ace Milo. He sent me there was someone that was making a third party backpack. You push the pin out, you take the backpack off of this, and it just makes like a more slimmer cover. And I have it. I just have never taken the time to put it in there. So I really want to do that and see how it looks. But right out the box,
not bad. I mean, I can see you're not shitting on it. You're not.
Is it Babe Ruth? No, it's not a Babe Ruth.
It's $20 I pissed away $20 in a fucking hour. I
know, and everybody's looking at me, looking at it. But man, it looks like Cliffjumper. It feels like Cliffjumper. It is Cliffjumper.
It just feels right. It just feels right.
You get the big ass fucking bazooka. That's where
that's where the rest of your fucking money.
Yeah. You got $12 the Cliffjumper, and you got this bazooka, and then you got packaging.
Yo, my pops was so fucking old school, yo. Back in the day, he used to be like, "You're fucking paying." Oh my god, imagine paying $20. Back in the day, it was $8. He's like, "You're paying $8 for 3 cents worth of plastic." So now we're paying $20 for what probably amounts to maybe 75 cents worth of plastic.
Yeah, but there's more to it than
that. Of course, of course.
All right, so now I got Wheeljack and I got Hoist.
Ooh, all right.
And I know we gotta ramp this up because we gotta be done by 9:00 for MPS.
Dude, we got time.
But you know how I get, man. I get into things and I start fucking yapping, and
we're stretching this out. Chat Squad, you with us? You with us tonight? They're with us.
All right, we'll do part 1 now and part 2 after MPSP when they're done 4 hours after.
We're gonna right on time. We're gonna be good.
All right. Watch. Yeah, man. I mean, honestly, man, if you're not hateful for the $20 price point at retail and you want a Cliffjumper that looks pretty clean and screen, I mean, it's good. It's. I mean, I've been collecting for a while since 2012, and I went back and I did all the generation shit and all that fucking retail shit. And, I bought it all. I bought the Little Legends guys. I bought the fucking the monstrosities of everything that came out in all those years. And I do, what is that? Reveal the Shields and all that shit, all the chugs. I was a chug guy until I got the third party, which happened real fast. But honestly, sitting back, I mean, is it $20 and it's fucking breaking? No, it's not fucking fantastic. It's not fucking phenomenal. And I love the way that dude, they're just stealing shit from fucking third party. Look at that.
Those feet look fucking way better than Bumblebee 2.0.
Look, they fold. They fold like just like all the other man.
Listen, third party fucking been basically stealing the intellectual property.
So now they're stealing the engineering of third party.
There you go.
All right, so what's the chat? What do they want to do? They want me to do Hoist or Wheeljack first?
Hoist or Wheeljack, guys.
Let's ask real quick. Yeah. You know, while we're asking them, we're gonna give it one more time. You want to do one more time? No, I don't have that. I don't have it lined up. Poppy's picks. I don't have it lined up. But we'll do one more time. All right, what did the chat say?
We got Shay saying Hoist first, but let's see. Oh, and we got a Wheeljack. We got a 2 for Wheeljack, 1 for Hoist. All right, let's give it a little bit. Let's see.
All right, I mean, we're gonna get to both of them, but you know, what are we doing
next? Who do you want to see next?
I see a lot of jacks. I got 1, 2, 3 jacks, 4 jacks, 5 jacks. I got a couple of Hoist. To me, I feel like Hoist is like the money tonight.
All right.
That's my opinion.
Let's save that for the main event.
I really feel like Hoist is the money for this evening. So, all right, we got the Earthrise right there. Earthrise. Wheeljack.
Let me bring that up.
Earthrise. Hashtag Earthrise in the chat. There he is with his packaging, and really nice packaging. They did a really great job with this stuff. And when you look at this, and I got to move the mic up because when you look at this, it's very reminiscent to the masterpiece, man. It really is.
Yeah.
You know, because I mean, just looking at the picture right there, you could see like some of the things. And
no, that's what I said. They're like chug.
He may disagree. Take a piece of shit. You know, that's my worst Wheeljack impression ever. But
oh man, look at Sport and Miss.
Wow, drop the M word. Sport drop the M word. You're gonna get some millennials all crazy on you. All right, so here it is, steak knife again. My first day of vacation, I wanted to stop and get a steak, and I had 2 Oreo double stuffs and a couple beers, just so I could get to here home to get this going with you guys.
Chat Squad, what are you sipping on tonight, guys? It's Friday night.
Yeah, Friday night. What are you guys doing?
You guys are home from work. What are you guys doing tonight? You're watching us.
Chat Squad's a bunch of fucking alcoholics. It's 8:10. I just got home. I'm putting the kids to bed.
Listen, Dust is on vacation. He's on vacation. We're doing it big. We're doing it big tonight.
Big, huge. Big. Oh, whoa. What's this?
Zolocan Samaro. We're pre-gaming.
What's that? Anybody know what that is?
Whoa. What is that?
I'm afraid to open it up. That's some fucking coronavirus right there. Anybody in the chat? What is that? Is that the shit that makes your phone fucking show Earthrise?
Oh, look at the
videos and shit.
What do you think, Dust? What do you think?
Nah, we ain't going with Ensign Earthrise. Fuck that, man. We can't. Ensign.
That's you're demoting me. You're demoting
Yeah. We'll just keep it the same. Because there's gonna be another fucking trilogy thing. But anybody out there, what is this? I'm afraid to touch this. I'm thinking. I really think this is the shit in the fucking that makes your phone fucking snitch on you, man. I don't know what that is. You know what I mean? You walk past it. Frogman. Oh man, shout out to Frogman in the house. It's a G1 decoder. You sure about that? It's not what makes my phone.
Look, okay. Daltonians is backing them up. Look.
All right. I guess that's what it is. It's safe. We're good. I don't know why Cliffjumper didn't come with one. Just saying.
Word.
All right, we got your instructions and shit. We got your instruction booklets, which are worth more than the figure nowadays. And I don't know, a bunch of shit that I'm not going to read, but maybe the Sarge will do a book report for us next week and let us know what that fucking thing is all about. All right, right out the box, Clem. You know what? These motherfuckers, the boxes are very deceiving. It's like a bad Tinder Tuesday, you know. That picture looks good, and then when you get there, it's boss, the plane. You don't know what the fuck is going on. Anybody? Nobody?
Yep. It's like when they drop those pants and there's padding underneath, you know?
Oof. Yikes. That's why I keep a box of tissues at the top of the steps. You know? When they're leaving and they're very disappointed after a Tinder Tuesday, they just grab a tissue. Either clean themselves box. Either clean themselves up or just cry and wipe their tears as they walk down the steps.
Look at Ralphie. Look at Ralphie keeping it real. He's keeping it real.
20-year-old buying figures. I love it. What up?
Yeah, look to see Thunder cracking in the chat as well. Look, CIA says it's fine. Just ignore it.
Dude, I'm not gonna take. I'm gonna keep that. See that little thing right there? The shit that goes on his fucking shoulder.
What's that? Oh yeah. No,
I'm leaving that in the clamshell because I'm gonna lose it. And if I bring
you're giving me the clamshell, you're gonna give me the clamshell.
Yeah, I'll bring the. I don't give a fuck. I'll bring the box.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'll bring it. I'll put it
that in there. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry. You can leave it in there.
Us. Oh shit.
Oh.
Whoa.
$5 off.
My bad.
He's scuffed. He's scuffed. He's scuffed.
Whew.
They call that depreciation.
I thought you made out of sterner stuff. Yeah. Does he come with a gun? He doesn't come with a gun.
No gun? Well, that's it. He's got the little shoulder blaster there.
Oh, come on.
You don't want to take out.
Fucking Cliffjumper comes with a bazooka, but the homie Wheeljack don't come.
He's a scientist, bro. He's a fucking scientist.
It's a renegade pistol. This is what I got on Cybertron.
He doesn't war. He don't war.
Oh, okay. That thing. The thing is a pistol. That little fucking nub. Okay, right off the box, I gotta say, man, not like Cliffjumper.
No. Opposite. You get opposite feelings.
All right, ready. Lean back.
Oh,
he's got the lean backs. Do the rock away. I mean, I'm not even lean back. I mean, it's not that bad, but he's got the lean back here. You saw how I reacted right out the box with the other one, and I'm almost like, whoa. But you know what? Oh man, now that I lifted the arms, I just guess I just love fucking Transformers and.
Look at that. You're getting some dissent in the chat there. He's a mechanic engineer. He's a scientist. That's why he doesn't.
Relax. I get it. But you know what? We have to fight. We got to make things work. His knees aren't floppy like a stupid floppy mess.
Okay.
They were just a little looser than I expected after holding Cliffy.
Yeah.
Cliffy. And what's the numbers on the side supposed to be?
That's probably
actually for all you fucking Transformer fucking crazy dudes. 638. Isn't that the 6385309? Is that Jenny or 638 Jenny? Whatever the fuck that was.
It stands for that. It stands for that right there.
It stands for it's Morse code for science and shit. That's all right. Okay. Further inspecting the figure. And we're not transforming these things here, and thank God. But we got
holy. That's holy right there.
Lego my egos.
It's due to the transformation. Doesn't that leg fold inside there? You gotta have
it combined the wars in. No. I'm not talking about this. I was talking about up there.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm talking about the 32.9 cents of a cent.
See now that is the thing though. I do wish they would go that little extra mile and give you the flap that covers that inside leg.
Didn't they do that with some of the first Siege figures?
They did. That? Yeah,
we were like, oh my God, they covered the waffles. Remember that?
Yeah, they're picking and choosing.
But you know what? We know what we're getting with these, and but it's not like the old days where like the whole underneath the arms would be all hollowed out, the back of the neck would be hollowed out, the back of the back would be hollowed out. So I mean, if it's gonna, all right, sport. Okay, cool. The Sportimus of the G. All right, so we're good with that.
Wait a minute though. Look, Night of Run saying.
Here you go. Phone number. Want to get him on the horn right now? Hi, it's Wheeljack. What's going on?
Whoa.
Whoa. You know where that's gonna take us.
Well, remember the one thing that MAGA jazz, from Power to Primes.
What I really like is it's kind of reminiscent with the way that overlay is right here on the fists, but it just seems like it's a little bit too big. You know what I mean? Like he's got the brass knuckles there,
Oh yeah. I don't like when they have that, but I don't know. Again, I wish they could just give you that little extra piece so you could flap that back and you could just have.
Yeah, but you know what? The original in the MP has it.
Yeah,
you know, so it's a little. It pays homage, but the MP is not as just. It's not as annoying, you know, or as they say in your face, Make Wheeljack great again. Wagga. All right. Let's get to the point. Let's get down to brass tacks. Right out the box, you know, I was a little disappointed with the way the legs feel, but it's not super floppy. I'm not hating it. The articulation's pretty good. There's waist. It's got a waist swivel. Fucking waist swivel.
Nice. Ankle tilt. We got that ankle tilt in there.
We got tilt. We got tilts. We got more tilts than fans toys.
Bam.
And we got a rocker. We got a little bit of forward rocking action.
Nice.
Or is that the rocker? This is the tilt. I always get fucking mixed up because I'm not a reviewer.
Yeah.
Is the rocker back and forth and the toe is the tilt, right?
Tilt, yeah. Tilt.
Yeah, okay, whatever. It's got a little toe action that does that because of transformation. It doesn't go the other way. And they go that way. They go a little bit like that. And you know,
it's the equivalent to toe curling, you know, when you
shout out to toe curling. Fucking spasms. You ever get a fucking muscle cramp or a fucking Charlie horse in your toe? Dude, you're better off just fucking pushing it through a fucking plate glass window. Yes. All right. And it's funny. It's like shout out to Rolling Steel. His dad, his voice always. He's from old school Brooklyn. Dude like me. Always reminding me of Wheeljack. Earl. He would say Earl and Turlet and shit like that. So shout out to Uncle Bobby. It's got wrist articulation. It's doing the arm thing. I gotta keep remembering that we're on video here. It does the up and down. It does the rock away. It's got this. It's got that. It's got the tilting and stuff like that. What I'm not a fan of, just looking at it, is the way that these things are back there. You know, just kind of. You see it?
Yep.
And that's the back of the car. So, let's bring up the boys in the hood together. Oh shit! There we go. We got the MP Plus. And I'm trying to get my fucking dirty fingers out of the way. Oh, I mean, you can't go by scale, but
I mean, you could definitely see downscale, but the general idea is that they're sort of mimicking what the masterpieces.
Yeah, there's definitely some reminders. There's definitely some reminders for both of them, but what was that? Somebody needs to put a 9-volt in their fire alarm. What's going on there? But yeah, I'm trying to get this centered. This is the Plus version, Plusky.
Plus.
And there you go with that one. But you know, for a chug, I mean, honestly, this is probably the best. Oh, wait a minute, it's the wrong one. Oh boy. Oh, here it is. This is probably the best chug Wheeljack I've seen since I've been in collecting.
Yeah, Thundercracken. He's saying he's Hasbro, not Masterpiece, and it's true, dude. That's what we're saying. Yeah. But you could see like what the main line Hasbro is doing. They're mimicking the Masterpiece look and engineering, but just scaling it down to the lower price point. So I
don't get me wrong. I'm not comparing things to shit on this compared to a Masterpiece. Not at all. That's not our intent right here. Our intent is to show you how they are borrowing keys of engineering into their mainline figures from Masterpiece and or / third party.
Look at our budget MP. Yeah. That's right.
And I think the first time we saw that was with the Siege side swipe. Remember how fucking we were like, holy shit. I think it was what was it? It was a party here. It was one of the parties here. I think it was a Toy Con party. An after party from Toy Con, and you had the Siege sideswipe.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was fucking obliterated. I think you were too. We were
all twisted, bro.
We were at the bar at Buffalo Wild Wings for like 3 hours, and then we came back here for another 15. And we were like comparing the Masterpiece to that, and we're like, oh my god, it's just a little bit. It's a lot smaller, but $20. It's compared to the Reveal the Shield. This is a lot better. Because I think that's the last. And is that the last Wheeljack we got, or did we get one in Combiner Wars that was totally fucked?
Yeah, we got a Combiner Wars that was based off one of the molds. You know, they remolded those things.
Yeah. I gotta say right now, it's an original mold. It looks good. It's pretty cool articulation. There's no fucking space smudge on there. Little waffles on the inner thighs. I don't see much waffles anywhere else. The brass knuckles are a little annoying. They protrude a little too far, but that's the look for Wheeljack. Even with the G1 toy, articulation is great. Yeah, man. I'm not gonna say if you're a mainline collector. If you're a mainline collector, this is definitely a go. This is a win in your corner. So even the Cliffjumper was a win in your corner.
So the Cliffjumper.
If you want to go the distance and pay that extra price and not be like, I'm not gonna get it because it's $20. It's not worth $20. You know what? Just fucking do it and fucking pay the money. And
I fucking shit out $20 in an hour.
Like, dude, you know what I think about the money I waste every day, bro? The money I waste a day.
If you spend $20 on that, at least you have something you could enjoy for a while and chill. Like I fucking wasted $100 at the bar, like for an evening, and it don't mean shit the next day. Like, you know what I'm saying? So $20 you could enjoy a figure right there. You know.
Yeah, man. I mean, like we said, we're not here to compare Masterpiece to deluxe scaled mainline figures. Not at all. What we're doing is we're just taking the time to say, hey, this is what this is, and they're taking the engineering from this and that. And yeah, man, do I have nitpicks? Of course, but dude, it's a G1 fucking Wheeljack. It's a mainline figure. It costs $20. You buy it right off the peg. You take it home. You got articulation. You got detail. I mean, yeah, have I transformed it? No, but from what I could see, the fucking cars look great. So this is a win in my book. It's a win. Is it staying on my shelf? No, it's making its way to ZoloCon tomorrow morning. But
Dust, I know a guy that wants those. I know.
Yes. Am I taking the hammer to it?
No
hammer.
No hammer.
No hammer tonight on that one.
No hammer. That's good. Surprising, bro, because I know you mentioned at the top of the show you're not really a mainline collector anymore. You're more into third party. So it's nice to know that just seeing that you could sort of like appreciate it and appreciate what they're doing with the main.
I think if we go back and look at some of my mainline right out the boxes, or even on Instagram when I do my little reviews, and I do buy them just to check them out, and I always do pass them on to other collectors at a reasonable price. You know what I mean? I'm not that dude. I buy them because I'm interested in what Hasbro is doing, and it intrigues me. And I'm very happy to see that these type of figures are coming out now for your mainline collectors that may either A, not be able to afford Masterpiece scale, you know what I mean? Or Masterpiece figgahs, and B, have a love for the more G1 tune. Look. You know what I mean? Is it $20 worth of toilet paper every 2 shits? Dude, I did a 5 flusher the other day. It was incredible. 5 flusher. But then again, with my plumbing, you really can't. I always tell...
Dude, in your house, I shit flush, white flush.
That's what I tell everybody when everybody comes over to Dust Mite's crib. I'm like, all right, if you got to use to take a shit, I don't mind if you take a shit in my house, but drop your load, wipe, drop, flush, wipe, flush, wipe, flush, wipe. Yep. Intervals.
Yep.
Intervals. I don't get paid by the water, but I'm not gonna fucking send a snake down my toilet to get your fucking nugget out of there. But all right, I'm all right, man. Dude, I wouldn't be too fucking if I was a mainline collector, I wouldn't be too mad. I think it's been enough time where everybody was kind of pissed about how they like dropped the scale down a little bit. Like by 1.5 inches or so, compared to like Combiner Wars and whatnot.
But this shit blows Combiner Wars away, man. And that was just a few years ago. This is like the best stuff they've been doing, probably since classics.
I know we got to get this wrapping rolling up for MPSP.
We got time.
I know, but you know how I get
33 minutes.
But I recall, like, I think I was on a vacation also, my first day of my vacation. And I rolled through Walmart. I think that's when I got all the Stunticons, and I got the aerial bots. And this is before we were doing right out the box videos, but I remember just rolling out and getting those on my vacation and like doing little Instagram videos. And I think I did some. You remember when I used to do things on my Dust Mites channel and I used to do the figures and take like cinematic scenes of it and put music behind it and shit like that? You remember those? Yeah. Where like the camera would be rolling around and I would edit it out, shit behind it and music and whatnot. Yeah, I think it was that. I got them. Of course, I got. That's when I came up with the. No, was Titans Returned? When did I come up with the hashtag Titans Returned?
Titans Returned.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever. It's nor here and there, but I just think it's funny that it's the first day of another vacation, and I found the first wave. You know. All right.
Oh.
Yeah. Thanks, dude. Thanks. That's why. Yeah. All your invitations go down. No, but my door is always open to everybody that comes through here, man. I love you all. Yeah, man. Shout out to Ralphie, man. He helped me move into this crib, man. He put some fucking sweat in, and when I moved, I put the the ROC fucking signal up, and he's one of the guys that answered, man.
Yeah, shout out to Ralphie, man. I haven't seen him in a minute.
Yeah, man, Ralph, man. I know you're busy. You got the family and all. We miss you, bro.
Yep.
And I remember after we were all done, we're sitting in the living room. And the couches, everything's all situated. We're all sitting there. The air conditioner's on. And I'm like, Ralph's like, man, this looks fucking good. He goes, this is comfortable. I was like, man, because the way I had it, I know we're going back, but the way I had it, like everything was coming through the door. We had a place. The carpet went down. The coffee table went down. Everything went where it was supposed to go, because basically I moved from the same apartment across the fucking way to just a new apartment that was upstairs. So the layout was all the same. You know what I mean? Everything went where it went. The lamps went where it went. Everything as it came up. It goes there, it goes there, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, man, this is comfortable. But all right, here we go. Hoist is in the house. Very excited to see this. And it was funny. It was like, remember all those rumors about a masterpiece Hoist?
Yes.
Yeah, guess what?
We got it first.
They were working on this. And if you look at the hood, it looks like it's got some schmutz on it.
Yes.
I don't know.
They gave it some scuff marks, so I guess that's their version of the space.
I don't know. No, I don't know if it's a cyber schmutz. Maybe it's earth mud because he's a 4x4. But this is the first one out of all of them that has the schmutz. And I'm looking for my... all right, here we go. Steak knife. We all know why we got the steak knife. First day of vacation. I didn't get my ribeye. I'm a little upset. But yeah. I do have a free pizza on deck for Domino. So
are we gonna go somewhere to eat tomorrow that we could get a steak? I'm in the mood for a steak.
Dude, me and Vinny, Vinny and I are going tomorrow. Vinny and I are gonna do the 2-day event. It's a 2-day event. I know some people come on Saturday, some people on Sunday, some people are leaving on Saturday, but Vinny and I are gonna be there for the whole weekend, and whoever else is there. We're gonna do lunch, and then there's gonna be dinner, and there's supposed to be a party at the fucking event. So I told Bricks, if we're going out for lunch, it just makes, because you know how like Bricks like says this is my area. I said it better have a bar.
I'm not driving, so I can
wherever we go for lunch. It better have a fucking bar. You know what I'm saying? First weekend of vacation, and I said a plus if I know we're all tired of B-dubs and it's usually a Toy Con thing, but I got a fucking gift card. So. All right, pulling this out. We got the fucking the brain beam in the back there, which is the Etch-a-Sketch that everybody says it was. They called it Etch-a-Sketch or some shit. All right, we got the traditional fucking books and shit. Wookie, where you at? I'm not throwing it because I'm not bending down to get it later. Shout out to old man fat guy problems. All right. He's Hoist. In the clamshell, and boy, does he look like Hoist. Man, they nailed it. All right, bringing it up right up front.
Damn, look at that. That's fucking Hoist. That's Hoist.
That's Dust Mites at NJCC right there. Fat, stubby, big belly. My feet are a little bit larger, but, there it is. Wow. Holy shit. I'm very impressed. Very impressed. All right, we got the snips. We're snipping away. Sarge, why don't you keep us
Snip, 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 snip.
Yeah, I got that.
No, but you just showing it off right there. I think maybe out of all of them, maybe very close to Cliffjumper as far as looking the most maybe tune accurate.
To you? Yeah, Wheeljack was pretty close, but yeah, tune accurate. This is fucking nailing it to me. I was hoping that it was going to be a larger scale, like the Voyager scale.
Mm-hmm.
So the Voyagers. So let me guess, the Voyagers are going to be Starscream and Grapple.
Starscream and Grapple, yeah, and if you think about it, the leader class Optimus, the figure itself is going to be sort of Voyager scale, but you get the trailer and all that.
Yeah, you got to pay that fucking plastic tax on that guy. But
exactly.
I was very, the more I look at it, and I'm a Starscream fan also. Fuck you, Deluxe. I like Starscream too, but that looks so good for a fucking mainline figure. I cannot wait to get my hands on that. Yeah. I'm not gonna put take the little nozzle out just like I did with Wheeljack. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I want to make sure I don't lose this shit because I tend to lose things. All right, again, just like Wheeljack, I'm a little. It's cool, but oh, now it's not doing it. Yeah, it's a little bit. It's very light, light figure. Light, fewer calories.
But now, like I mentioned, that is sort of like a bigger deluxe class. Like because the Cliffjumper was very small. Hoist is a bigger figure, like a bigger character, so they made him larger. He's larger than your average deluxe, basically.
Yeah, he definitely has a little. He definitely has size over fucking over Wheeljack scale wise. You know what I mean? I mean, look. So if you buy all three of these together, and and I'm not,
so that is the thing.
It kind of balances out. It balances out. It balances the spectrum out.
Yeah.
The wave definitely is, in my opinion, gets balanced out that way. It's a little loose in the bottom, the knee joint, but it's not super duper loosey. And I'm just being me. You got the inner thigh waffle, like they all seem to be having. The Lego My Egos in the inner thigh. I'm just running down the mill here. And here we go, reminiscent to the old school days. Inside, a little waffle on the inner part of the arm, which is, it's typical. It's what we're used to.
Is it hateful?
There's mushroom pegs. No, because you know what really gets me is it's Hoist. I just keep looking at it as Hoist. And I think before I fucking wrap this up tonight, I got to run through a transformation on these guys before I fucking get them to you. I definitely not here on the show, but nice articulation there. The back is super clean. It's nice and clean. I mean, there's a backpack, but Hoist has a backpack, and it works well. He's got the little Trailbreaker viewfinder on the top, which is kind of like it's a little less desirable. It's white, not much detail to it. It's sculpted, but there's not much paint on it. But
you could see with that mold, we could definitely maybe get a Trailbreaker from that, right?
Definitely. Oh yeah, without a doubt. Yeah. They did the a nice ball joint on the head, so you get that. Huh? You talking to me? Look, huh? Me.
Yeah, was the G1 figure similar? Was the G1 figure similar like that too? Like where it had like right behind the arms, where you got sort of like those flaps. I guess.
Yeah. The G1 had the flaps. That's total. And the same thing, like even with the XTB, it's got. Man, I really.
Oh yeah, look at.
I love this X Transbots figure, man. I really do, man. It's got the.
Hey, look at that, man! Like that shit is almost like.
Come on, you cannot deny. Look,
but it's nailing the look.
Yeah, exactly,
that, man.
This is what I'm telling you guys, man. It's like, I mean, $80 or 80. It matters where you're getting, and 20 or maybe 89, wherever the fuck it was. I don't remember. I mean, yeah.
Wow.
Let's flip this around. Let's do a little quick comparison here. Same shit. I mean, well, not same shit, but pulling Artie Lang. It looks great. for fucking Deluxe. Have we ever gotten a Hoist like this?
I can't remember. The Hoist that we got during the Classics line was like or actually we got one during Generations, but it didn't look like that. It didn't look like the G1 Hoist. You could tell it was a compromise.
So like Hoist was a truck, and like the Deluxe.
He was like a pickup. He was like a pickup truck.
I was gonna say it was like a fucking motorcycle with a sidecar or some shit like that. But yeah, he's got the
look like that, man. Did not look like that.
He's got the schmutz in the front, but I think that's just because it's like a 4-wheel drive. Very prominent Autobot insignia. Nice striping. Can you see the stripes right there?
Yeah.
Nicely done right there. And like I said, guys, I'm sorry I don't transform in these things, but it would be a 17-hour show the way I fucking with my hands. And see, nice detailing in the back. The back really, I mean, you could see in the back here with the bottom legs, you can see where it.
That's the space. You need that space. So when it folds,
you see me. I combine award them in. You know what I mean? You see how that works. You know what I mean? And another only thing. I mean, he's short and dumpy like me, but he's got the. I think he's got the Omega Supreme thing with the toes. He's got the fucking. He's got the fucking
the short stubs. The short stubs, basically.
It's funny is like it's like the back to keep him balanced, like what would be an ankle rocker, is longer than his toes. This should be his front toe. Yeah, and that should be the back. You know what I'm saying?
But that's sort of how his feet were again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Again, they don't seem like they protrude that much. Is the other one like that? Okay, they gave him a little bit more.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, I have feet here. Hi. I forgot his voice, but it probably doesn't sound anything like that, but it's close enough because we're right out the box here, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? Honestly, guys, and I know people, and I'm not tarnishing my reputation of hating shit because back in the day I used to take the hammer to a lot of things, but and it's not it's not for me, but it's fucking pretty cool for you guys that collect this line to finally, after all these years, to start getting something that we've had for a time in a third party or a masterpiece scale at our price point. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah, and the other aspect of that,
I can appreciate this.
Yeah,
I can appreciate it.
The other aspect that I like about it, though, too, is also it's sort of modernized G1. Like the characters look like how you remember them, but then when you sort of transform them and you see their vehicle modes, it is modern. It doesn't look like they're 80s.
But it's not. It's not off the fucking the grid.
No, exactly. Like, but they're very recognizable.
The grid. I'm not like Jesse Ventura. I'm not off the grid here.
Yeah,
but, it's not. It's not off the grid where it's unrecognizable, like you're saying, like some of the old. I mean, man, if
I like it, man.
I wish I had honestly, I really wish I had a son. I could just fucking say, hey, man, this is what I grew up with. You see what I got here. This is yours. You know what I mean? This is where the gratification comes. And this is where I think like they're not doing this for the kids nowadays. They're doing this for us. And everybody says, no, it's a child's toy. No, come on. There's too much work and there's too much love and there's too much G1 detail into these things to say it's just a fucking child's toy. They're playing both sides of the fence on this, and I really I can appreciate this. The one thing though, it's lacking luster from what you would say like Titans Return and Combiner Wars is the playability. You remember how they had like, even though I didn't like it, the little mini guys and
all the little gimmicks.
Yeah, all the gimmicks. And there's no gimmicks to this, honestly.
Well, the gimmicks with the line now is that it's being sold separately. So those little, like the Micromasters and that figure that you passed up on. Remember the fourth figure in this Deluxe Wave?
The one I left on the peg.
Yeah.
Swinging.
Yeah. So that figure,
Hold on. It was swinging.
So basically, like that figure is like the weaponizer in the Siege line, where it breaks up and they make like little bridges and connections, and so I think that's the gimmick of this Earthrise line is like where you can have like shields and bridges and stuff like that.
And I think I said this back in the day, and if you watch a lot of the old streams, I'd be like, "Come on, Hasbro, just fucking see what's going on," and and just take a little bit out of what we're doing with this and what that. And I think when we first saw it was as much as it gets, no, it doesn't get too much hate. Like they're a devastator,
Mm-hmm.
And of course it was designed by a masterpiece designer, just didn't have the budget to go the distance.
Yep, the
parts. Yeah, it didn't have the budget, but it's still like you were like, oh my god, this is the closest we're gonna get, and it just seems like from there they just kept going on and making it the next and next and. I didn't hate like what they did with Combiner Wars with their Superion. I thought the Superion was really
cool. Was nice, man.
And it was an homage to the G1 toy. It was definitely more G1 toy. And the same, but when they started doing the cranking out and you know what I mean, the molds were just it just got to the point where like, come on. You get what I'm saying? Like really, come on, just and I think what's so cool about this new trilogy that's coming out is they're not jumping the shark to say, you know what I'm saying? They're not just redoing and redoing and redoing. So from Siege, from what we saw with Siege, I mean, did we get a lot of the same molds over and over again? I don't know. I don't recall, but I don't believe they did.
No. We
Seekers, yeah, but we won't want Seekers.
Yeah, we did get some, but it was for the characters that made sense. The Seekers. It was the Blue Streak Prowl.
Yeah. There was no real true retooling, like you would think, or say like retooling like they did with Combiner Wars. Correct?
Yeah, Combiner Wars and Power of the Primes, which is basically like Combiner Wars Part 2. It was the same basic like 4 molds that they fit like about 30 or 40 characters into. Like they definitely didn't do that with the Siege line,
Yep, and I think that's what really turned a lot of guys like me who are third-party Masterpiece collectors but don't mind buying. Well, I like the fact I can walk into a store and buy these. When I walked in today on my vacation, walked in to go buy that bag of trail mix and poof, they're on the fucking shelf. I'm like, I didn't hesitate. I was like, 1, 2, 3. Left that out of the last guy. Swinging.
Iron works. You should have picked them up. We should have known I would have wanted them.
I did, dude. If I would have known, I would have picked it up. And if my Target is still open right now, but I am not legally able to drink. Right now.
Go ahead.
Drive right now. I can't. And it's not. If it's open tomorrow when me and Vinny leave, I'll swing by. But I don't know what time Target opens. We're leaving probably about 7 or 8.
They open at fucking 6 a.m. So stop by there. Really? Grab that one.
Hold on. Googling with dust.
Grab little Micromasters that I'm sure.
Dude, if it's open and
grab them all for me, bro.
That's all there was. I probably would, if they had the whole line, I would have went the distance and buy it because I just want to see what they're doing. And hold on, I'm very impressed so far with this line.
Oh, that's it. You're a chug collector again.
No, not at all. I mean, you could be a collector and collect a certain thing, but then you could be someone that appreciates, you know what I mean? Something else that's kind of, it's like I collect Hummels, but yet I could appreciate Precious Moments and Snow Babies.
Yeah.
Anybody? Nothing? Nobody's got that. Okay. You were just like, what the fuck did you just say, Dust? Let's see. Target, Hackettstown, New Jersey.
6 a.m. opening.
I highly doubt. 8 a.m.
Ah, boo. We'll be at ToyCon. I mean, we'll be at ZoloCon already.
Nah, you're going to be there at 8?
Nah, I mean, I think probably 8:30. We'll probably be getting there. Maybe 8:30.
I was thinking about leaving at 8. It's a 2-hour drive for us.
Yeah, they got early bird, man. These guys are trying to get their mythics. They're trying.
Oh man, I ain't fucking with that shit. So don't matter. I'll roll up at 10:30. Be like, yo,
we'll be there at 8:30.
Egg and cheeses for you motherfuckers.
Word.
All right, so let's get back to brass tacks here because Masterpiece Ship Piece Theater is coming right up. Not bad. I'm happy. I mean, I'm not happy that I'm owning them. But I'm happy with what's going on, man. I keep picking up this Hoist, but I think if you go back and watch my videos when we did the Siege Optimus, and
You
I
were
did
thinking of, bro. You were thinking of.
Sideswipe. Remember, we did Optimus, Sideswipe, Shockwave. Shockwave really fucking impressed me. It just the price point because you had all that bullshit that was added to them.
Mhm.
That's where they're trying to fucking jump the shark and go to distance. But man, that's
Come on, man. That's the character. That's the character right there.
I'm not hating, man. I mean, I may go out and get another Hoist, but yeah, I would say if you're a mainline collector and you're into chugs and you want something more G1, a little bit more articulation. Like I said, I haven't transformed it, so I don't know. But from whatever I could see, they look really good in vehicle mode. Yeah, man, this is a win. This is a win for you guys.
Awesome.
I'll give it to you guys. It's a win.
Tom, look, he's going hunting tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
People have been finding him, man. Check your targets. Check your targets out there.
I'm very particular, man. And is it perfect for me? No, but is it leaps and bounds from what they've been doing? Yeah, really, yes, it has been. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what else I could say about it.
2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up.
Well, with the flipper,
a thumb and a half.
I can only do a thumb and a half with the flipper. So that's all I got, man.
Awesome, man. I'm glad your impressions of them are good, right?
Yeah. And real quick, we'll go 5 more minutes. Anybody that's got any type of questions, real quick, you want to ask me about them? They're right in front of me, so they're going into a very big potato sack. Just gonna put them in a pillowcase and just hand it to fucking Hurricane BX tomorrow.
Shout out to the chat squad, man. Like, thank you guys for hanging tonight.
Yeah, man. I know it's a little early of a show, but we wanted to get this done because tomorrow we're going to ZoloCon, and I wanted Jose to get these figs, so we wanted to do it before MPSP Theater, which is going to be live 9-ish on this channel right here. Make sure you hop in there and watch the show. Get in the chat. Cool bunch of dudes. They talk about a bunch of things: comic books, movies, Transformers, TV, toys, whatever.
Yes, sir.
Whatever. Oh, Frogman wants a beer count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Shout out to the One Too Many podcast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, brother. It's only 6. 6.
And I think I'm about the same 6
tired,
as far as Hurricane's Hurricane here.
So stick around, check out that show. If you're going to be in Bucks County, Pennsylvania tomorrow, this weekend, we will be there. ZoloCon, first official Realm of Collectors meetup of 2020. A lot more people are coming than I expected. Because, when I said, I posted in the group, who's going to be there? Cricket. And then all of a sudden I find out many people are going to be there.
People are coming, and that's dope.
So here's the thing. When I post that in the group, just say you're going to be there so other people could say, wow, there's going to be a lot of you dudes there. I want to meet you guys. I want to hang out with you guys. I want to see what's up. And then take the time to come out there. Yes. I know it's not the biggest show in the world, but it's a pretty decent show. This is their 5-year anniversary. There's supposed to be some new shit going on. They got a party on Saturday. Sunday, there's custom toys or some shit and cosplaying and all that bullshit. So we'll go. We'll get to look at some titties. Maybe we're all good. I didn't say that. Jose did, but But
hey, I'm down.
Go for it. All right, that's a fucking first episode in a minute, man, and we did a triple play. This is a out of the box triple play right there. It's a triple play.
Season 2, episode 1.
Yeah, right out of the box triple play. Yeah, I'm gonna try to bring more of this to you guys, and I'm on vacation this week, so I'm gonna be all over like a bad fucking rash after this weekend. I'll be doing rock watches and other shit.
Hangouts and man, Transform Bros and fucking.
Yeah, man. You guys let me know what's up. If you got a spot for me on here, I would like to try to do the podcast fucking tour again, but they only let 6 people in. So, I'll pop in for 10 minutes and do my do and bounce. But, here it is. Right out the box.
Damn. Awesome, man. Had a good time, man.
Earthrise. Earthrise.
Earthrise.
You heard it here first. Hashtag Earthrise. Yeah, other than and looking at Cliffjumper, he's a little bit too maroon for me. He's like crimson red. Remember we talked about?
I like that blood.
Crimson red.
He's blood red. I like it. Blood.
All right, so you know what I'll do? I'm going to take a couple of pics comparing these guys out the box with the masterpieces, and I'll post it on my Instagram. Maybe I'll put it in the group. But
listen, don't abuse them too much. All right.
Don't forget. No. Sticking up my ass for fun.
I got a guy. I know a guy that wants
this Cliffjumper came from your dad. He had it up his ass 10 years. And when we got out of that jail cell in Vietnam, I bring it to you. Very bad Christopher Walken. That's all I got. All right, guys. Great weekend coming up. More things to happen next week. Masterpiece Shitpiece Theater live right here. Shout out to my co-host, the Sarge in the house, Poppy BX.
Yo.
Give him a little love. Verbally challenged, blah, 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 breaking the mold, da.
That's right, guys. You could catch me all over social media at HurricaneBX. Check out Verbally Challenged with HurricaneBX. I'm going to publish a new episode tonight for you guys. I'm just going to do it. And going to do it. And check out Breaking the Mold every single Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on this channel. And make sure you hit that bell for all notifications.
It's all about the bell. My name is Dust Mites. You know what the fuck I am. Dice Mites, Instagram, blah, blah, blah. MIGHTZ MOMOD. What was that? What was that? The fucking Hall and Oates song? MODERLOV. Yeah, whatever. ZoloCon this weekend. A lot of shit going on next week. Enter the Realm on Monday. Breaking the Mold on Tuesdays. I believe there's a figure banging next week. And I'm in there like swimwear. And whoever else will have me, send me an invite. Let me know what's up. We're doing the vacation roll. So, and I'm always going to be doing, it may be 7 o'clock in the morning and I may be doing an RC hangout. Why is Dust doing ours? Oh, he's still up for the night before. Fuck it. And it don't matter. We're just going to make it happen, Captain, and we're going to have a good time. And on that note, ZoloCon right out the box. Thank you guys. Earthrise. And
Stay tuned for MPSP Theater. 5 minutes.
Yes. It gives you enough time to take a piss, grab a snack, grab a couple of brews, and do your thing.
Watch the boys and be safe. Take care. Stay safe. Peace out, guys.
Say it with me now. Round